Hey, what's up, YouTube? Happy Friday. This is Cal Ewing. I'm a real estate investor in Houston, Texas. But as you can see in the background, I live in a place that is much colder. I'm up in Canada, in Calgary. And today on a Friday, I've been thinking about the fix and flip that we just finished down in Houston. I'm extremely excited to get this one listed. It was a Hurricane Harvey flood house. And we fixed and flipped it. We did a no money down deal on this one. I used a combination of a hard money lender and a private money lender to finance the purchase and repairs and holding costs on this property. And it was a higher end deal in the Memorial area of Houston. And I was thinking about how pumped I was to have this project done and on the market, and how grateful I am to have the private lender that was able to step up and finance this deal so that we could fix it up and get it back on the market and make a great profit. And I thought about sharing some of the three main ways or most successful ways that I've found to get private money to fund my deals. And one of the things, being a Canadian, I don't have a lot of options when it comes to getting regular bank mortgages for my real estate deals. So from the beginning, I've really had to be creative and rely on either hard money loans or the funds from myself and people around me. And I know this is a problem that a lot of investors, especially new investors, encounter is, where do I get the money? I can find the deals, but how the heck am I gonna find the money to afford to buy the deal and profit from it? All right, so here is what I have found as far as the best ways to raise private money, or I wouldn't even say raise, but find private lenders to come in and do a loan on your deal. Number one is you have to show the world what you're doing and that you know what you're doing, and build rapport with them. And one way to do that is to host meetup groups and go to public events in your town and in your area and talk about real estate, talk about the projects that you've been doing. So I actually started a meetup group here in Calgary, and I've done some speaking down in Houston as well. And we just talk about real estate, and you don't even have to talk about private lending. You don't have to go and ask for money, but just talk and share your experiences, share your stories. People love fixing and flipping, and people are really intrigued by that. So share your photos, your before and after. You can even share some of your crazy stories that have happened, things you found in houses, challenges and how you overcame them. Show deals that you've done if you have done deals. Even if you've partnered with people on deals, just show things that can bring credibility, and that you know what you're doing and that you have knowledge, and people will just start talking to you and want to get involved. So number one is do some public speaking. Get out there and start meetup groups, attend real estate investing events and network, ask for a chance to speak. There's a lot of networking events out there, like morning breakfast meetup groups that you can promote your businesses for entrepreneurs, things like that. All right, so number two is, what the heck was my number two? Well, you're looking at it right now, to be honest. It's YouTube. I have had more success finding private lenders to finance my deals on YouTube than anywhere else. And it's crazy because I just started doing this mainly just to show off to my friends and things like that. When I first got started, some of the deals I was doing down in the States. And I get emails and calls from people that have watched my YouTube videos and have said, look, I don't know what I'm doing, or I'm too busy, but I just can't handle doing these deals myself. I would rather just get involved with your projects and make a great return that way as a private lender. And so I have actually bought quite a few deals with people that I'd never met before, and they just happen to find me here on YouTube. So I think this is a really easy way to start for you, is to just start sharing your stories. Take videos of the properties, even if you're not buying any right now. Show people that you're out looking for properties and that you're buying and looking to buy as a real estate investor. And you're going to get people that are going to contact you with questions, asking how they can get involved. And ultimately, for most people, it's just easier for them to work with you as a lender than to go out and do the deals and take the risks and learn and go through all the road bumps and things like that themselves. So that is number two. And number three, what the heck was my number three? It's so cold out here, I can't even remember my number 3. But basically, that's it, I guess, is meetup groups and public speaking. Yeah, that was it. They were clumped together. Those are my first 2. Get out there and speak and be an authority on real estate and on the strategy that you are doing in your market. And then also get on social media, on YouTube and Instagram, and share with the world what you're doing. People want to see it. People want to get to know you as a person. They want to get to see what kind of projects you're doing and get a feel for you. And so if you're just, building your business from from one house to another by yourself or on your computer, no one's going to see you and no one's going to know what you're doing. And how are you going to get people to take part if they don't get a feel for you? And I think most people that are looking to put their money someplace, they're mostly looking for people that they can trust. They're looking for people that have a personality, a track record, know what they're doing, and you got to show them that. And so those are the ways. You got to get out there in front of people, folks. Get that private money and get some deals done. People need you. They're looking for a place to put money that's safe and secure and lucrative. Right now, I don't think the stock markets are where your money should be. And so people need the security, and you can provide that through real estate if you set it up right. Okay, so I'm gonna post a link below this video. I created a private lending training course for people that might be interested in private lending to show how to get involved as a private lender safely and securely. And I'm going to post that link underneath this video so you can have a look at that. And if you're an investor, have a look at that as well, because you might learn something on how to get a private money lender to fund your next deal. All right, I'm out. It's freezing out here. Take care.